Some men talk greatness, some chase greatness. A rare few live greatness. Floyd "Money" Mayweather is one of them. Undefeated, 50 wins, 0 losses, billion-dollar earnings. A fighter who mastered not only the ring, but the business, the psychology, and the discipline of his craft. Behind the bravado, behind the showmanship lies a code. Floyd's quotes are not just sound bites. They are windows into a mindset of precision, resilience, and strategy. Today we uncover 3 of his most powerful quotes, 3 lessons every warrior can carry into life, business, family, and love. Let's begin. Quote 1. All work is easy work, meaning on the surface this sounds arrogant. How could hard work be easy? But Mayweather wasn't dismissing the grind. He was reframing it. By calling all work easy, he removed the mental barrier. Hard becomes routine, pain becomes normal, struggle becomes natural. When you convince yourself that effort is light, your body follows. The challenge doesn't shrink, but your perspective expands. How Floyd lived it. Mayweather's training camps were legendary. He trained late at night, ran in the early hours of the morning, sparred for 30 rounds when others sparred for 10. While his opponents rested, Floyd was working, and while working, he repeated his mantra. All work is easy work. It wasn't easy, it was grueling. But he programmed his mind to treat the impossible as simple. That mental shift separated him from opponents who dreaded the grind. Classic traditional story. Think of the Spartan warriors of ancient Greece. From childhood, they entered the agog, a brutal training system of hunger, cold, and hardship. While others might complain, Spartans embraced it. They even sang war songs during drills, laughing in pain, treating hardship as honor. That's what Floyd echoed. By calling the hardest work easy, he conditioned himself like the Spartans, never dreading the grind but welcoming it. Modern daily example. In business, imagine facing a 14-hour day of meetings, reports, and calls. Many say this is too hard. But the entrepreneur with Floyd's mindset reframes it. This is my craft. This is easy. That reframe turns resistance into momentum. In parenting, all work is easy work means seeing the sleepless nights, the tantrums, the stress, not as burdens, but as part of the sacred role. Love reframes effort. In relationships, many see compromise and communication as hard work, but call it easy, because building love is natural when you value the bond. 5 expanded takeaways. Reframe difficulty. Words shape reality. Stop calling challenges hard and start calling them training. By reframing difficulty, you remove dread and replace it with focus. 2. Detach from complaints. Complaints make the burden heavier. Warriors don't complain, they execute. In the office, at home, or in the gym, drop the habit of whining. 3. Turn work into ritual. Routine removes resistance. Floyd trained at odd hours until it became second nature. If you ritualize work, it loses its sting. 4. Smile in the strain. Spartans sang while training. Floyd smiled while sparring. Find joy in effort. A smile shifts pain into progress. 5. Train the mind, not just the body. Floyd's body was conditioned, but his mind was stronger. Strength begins in perspective. Work on your mindset daily through affirmations, reframes, and discipline. Midway engagement, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what have you been calling too hard? Your work? Your fitness? Your family challenges? What if, like Floyd, you reframed it as easy? How different would your results be if you simply changed your words? If this lesson is sparking something in you, take action now. Like this video, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and subscribe to Conrad Warriors. Because here, we don't just admire champions, we live their code. Quote 2. I don't fight for legacy. I fight for that paycheck, meaning this quote shocked the boxing world. Fighters often speak of legacy, of history, of being remembered. Floyd stripped away the romance and revealed his focus: financial discipline. He treated boxing not as a path to glory, but as a business to secure his future. How Floyd lived it: Mayweather carefully selected fights that made sense financially and strategically. He didn't fight for applause, he fought for generational wealth. He became boxing's first billionaire. While critics mocked his pragmatism, Floyd's undefeated record and bank account proved the wisdom of treating boxing like business. Classic traditional story. Think of Mansa Musa, the king of Mali in the 14th century. He is remembered not only for his power but for his immense wealth. His pilgrimage to Mecca spread gold so widely it disrupted economies. His legacy was not just in conquest, but in building lasting financial power. Floyd, in his own way, followed that model, ensuring his family would never struggle as he did growing up. Modern daily example. In business, this means building profit, not just prestige. You might crave recognition, but recognition without revenue collapses. In parenting, it means teaching your children financial literacy so they grow secure and independent. In relationships, it means creating stability, because love is tested when the foundation is shaky. 5 expanded takeaways. 1. Treat passion like business. Even if you love your work, structure it wisely. Don't be reckless. Build systems, track numbers, and ensure sustainability. 2. Think long-term finances. Don't live only for today. Save, invest, and plan for decades. Floyd knew his boxing career would end, but his financial security would endure. 3. Choose battles strategically. Floyd didn't take every fight. He chose those that made sense. In life, not every argument, deal, or opportunity is worth the cost. Pick carefully. 4. Build wealth with discipline. Wealth doesn't come from one big win, but from habits: saving, investing, protecting. Be disciplined with money. 5. Redefine legacy. Legacy is not only glory or fame. It is stability for your family, security for the next generation, and impact that endures beyond applause. Quote 3. You have good days, you have bad days. But the main thing is to grow mentally. Meaning life is not consistent. Some days bring triumph, others bring pain. What matters is not whether days are good or bad, but whether you grow wiser through them. How Floyd lived it. Throughout his career, Mayweather faced controversies, lawsuits, and criticism. He also enjoyed glory, wealth, and fame. But through it all, he stayed mentally sharp, never letting emotions dictate his career. He adjusted strategies mid-fight, outthinking opponents. Mental growth for Floyd was the constant. Classic traditional story. The Stoics of Rome taught this principle. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, faced betrayal, war, and loss, yet he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Like Floyd, he knew the quality of your thoughts determines the quality of your life. Modern daily example. In business, you might face losses or wins, but growth comes from analyzing both. In parenting, some days feel like success, others like failure, but each is a chance to grow in patience. In relationships, you'll face arguments and harmony. The key is to learn from both, to deepen love through wisdom. 5 expanded takeaways. Accept highs and lows. Don't expect life to always be smooth. Accept both seasons with balance. 2. Extract lessons daily. Every experience carries a lesson. Ask, what did today teach me? 3. Stay calm through chaos. Growth requires composure. When storms hit, breathe, reflect, and act with clarity. 4. Build a reflection practice. Journal, meditate, or review each day. Reflection transforms experiences into growth. 5. Measure success in wisdom, not just wins. Titles and money fade. Wisdom endures. Value growth of mind above all. All work is easy work. I don't fight for legacy. I fight for that paycheck. You have good days. You have bad days. But the main thing is to grow mentally. 3 quotes, 3 lessons. Together they reveal Mayweather's code. Reframe effort, build wealth with strategy, and grow wiser every day. So in your life, call your grind easy. Approach money with discipline and treat every day, good or bad, as growth. That is how you move undefeated through your own battles. And if this message has sparked something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, like it, and subscribe to Conrad Warriors. Because here we don't just admire champions. We learn their code, we live their wisdom, and we become warriors ourselves.